Hi, everyone. This is an all signs reading I just did. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. It's not going to fit for everybody. I hope it doesn't fit for everybody, but can listen to your sun, moon, rising. Cross watchers, watch what you want. Um, you'll see. But if you're sick of hearing certain things, don't listen. If you want to know, it's there. Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate it. Some people need the messages, so they want to hear it, and whatever spirit wants to come out comes out. So that's what it is. And love y'all. Thank you for the like, share, subscribes, and for whatever, watching my videos. I appreciate it. Thanks for all the love. Hope this helps. Let's see, we'll do Aries. Heyday. All right. So your money should be going up. There's also a two-faced person in your energy. So somebody says one thing, does another. There could be a crossroads coming up. Life-changing decisions. Choose wisely. Your next step matters. Commitment issues. Your next step matters. Choose wisely. Real Wands. So trust somebody carefully here. But let's see. I want to know what the crossroads is too. Seven of Wands. You're protected, but you may need to, yeah, choose wisely. Like, what am I trying to say? Um, pick and choose your battles. That's what I want to say with this Seven of Wands. Somebody here could be the devil. See, there's some devilish energy in your field. Ace of Pentacles. Four of Cups. So somebody here could be coming off like, I don't know if somebody here rejected you or they're avoiding you or wants you to feel rejected, but this person is two-faced anyways. They're pretending loyalty, but they just want control. Somebody's trying to impose their power on you somehow. Two of Swords. Yeah, like they don't want you to see something. Who is this to you? The Lovers. We've got Capricorn, Gemini energy. Page of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. Oh shit. So this could be a person that is like, there's a close connection here. Or they're coming off like, I don't know. This is self-love. What, what do they think about you? The Fool? The Hangman. They think that you're gonna jump right into like being hung up in them or a sacrifice. See how this is? The Fool. They want you to swim right into this. That's what they think about you. They think Six of Cups, this soulmate, past person. Oh shit. So they think that you're gonna literally fly into a trap. What are their feelings? Knight of Pentacles. That they're either coming in slow or that you're gonna work hard because they're rejecting you. This is right on clarifying the Four of Cups. That you're gonna work hard in Knight of Swords in the Lovers. And that you're gonna, maybe you do all the communication, that you're gonna work harder because there's lack of communication here, or that because you love them, heartbreak. What happened in the past? Two of Cups, love. This was love, judgment. And then I don't know if this person left or it's like they come back around. Maybe they leave, come back, leave, come back, like with love. What was the challenge? Ten of Swords. Oh my God. The challenge here was that they stabbed you in the back and betrayed you. Temperance. And maybe you waited for them. The World. They closed this up. So this person is two-faced. With payday here, you could work with this person or they make money. But they constantly put you at a crossroads. Justice. It's cause and effect. So they came in with love and then betrayed you. Page of Pentacles. The challenge is karma, justice. Oh my Lord. What next action are they gonna take? Three of Wands. They're gonna keep you waiting. They're not. Eight of Cups. They're emotionally closed off. This person is still gonna keep you waiting. Queen of Pentacles. And they feel like by doing this is what I'm hearing and getting, that you're gonna feel insecure or you're gonna feel ungrounded and unstable. Ace of Swords, because you don't know the truth. This is a future faker love bomber. Oh my God. This, yeah, commit. It's complicated, all right. Fear or of loss of freedom. Somebody's either afraid to settle down or they avoid intimacy. It doesn't matter. They betrayed you. Oh my God. Your energy, the Magician, Nine of Pentacles. You can manifest whatever you want, especially if you're on your own. Oh, what are you gonna accept here? The heartbreak, the betrayal, the backstabbing, the burden. Oh my Lord. What should you embrace? Four of Wands. Your stability, your own security. Embrace the Tower, the breakdown of this relationship or the foundation, whatever was already, whatever shocking thing or breakdown already happened. What should you let go of? What you know, the High Priestess, or what's being hidden? I don't know if you're still looking for answers, seeking answers. Eight of Pentacles. Maybe you're working the Hermit. Maybe you're mastering something here, trying to find answers. That's what it feels like. Let go of the time, I feel like, or the investment, what you've already put in. Ugh, dang. The Five of Cups and the sadness. Because this is keeping somebody in a depression or down and out. Or this is where they want you, Seven of Swords, because of the lies. Oh, how does Spirit feel about this? The Sun, something was exposed. Knight of Cups, the Emperor in reverse. Spirit doesn't like this. It's like you're giving your power away with the Sun, Emperor in reverse. Knight of Pentacles, Temperance. Like you were patient too long, and maybe this took you off your path. In like Three of Cups. What about this Knight of Cups? Nine of Pentacles. It's like it's like remain single, keep your heart open. There's a King of Cups here. Not a knight, not a devil. Oh no, Knight of Wands. This person's a player. I thought that was cups. Dang, you could have lived with this person, had a family with this person. Ten of Pentacles. Shit. What's gonna be the outcome? The Hermit. King of Swords. Somebody's gonna stay secluded. They're gonna stay cold and detached. This is giving narcissistic energy. Eight of Swords. Yeah, because it's gonna keep somebody trapped and keep you like stifled in a. Yep, and the King of Swords came out. This person is literally giving narcissist energy. They're a know-it-all. They want you trapped in their web, their net. While they're emotionally shut down, cold, detached, they know everything, and you miss out on this new beginning. Shit. Um, what's the overall lesson advice? Not me using this deck. And then this comes out. Claire entangled karma. Every relationship holds lessons. Break free from karmic ties that no longer serve your growth. It's like somebody wants you in these self-limiting beliefs. Step beyond your comfort. Growth only happens outside the comfort zone. Yeah. Embrace discomfort as a sign of progress. See the karmic reflection. Every person you meet reflects something within yourself. Learn from what they mirrored back to you. Shit. All right. That was Aries. Um, okay. Let me do Taurus. Okay, let me shuffle these good. Boundaries. Shit. All right, Taurus. Unbothered. Peace despite the chaos. Yeah. So detaching from negativity is not your drama and you've got no filter. So this is you being blunt, straightforward, communicating with raw honesty, maybe sometimes too raw, but at least it's the truth, not the catfish. This is how I really feel. Somebody could be, I mean, it could be a catfish, or somebody's just pretending they're somebody they're not. Somebody's being somebody they're not. You're not who they think they are. This is a wake-up call. If you haven't seen this person on like FaceTime or whatever, then do I want to use the same deck? Eight of Cups. I'll get a different deck. The Hangman, Eight of Cups. Then this is also giving, I mean, it could be catfish if you haven't seen this person like face to face, but or somebody has like, you know how people use profile pictures from like 20 years ago, or something doesn't look like them. Like they could look better in person. Who knows? They could look different. Look at, and I've got a different deck and split to the Hangman again. This is somebody like either wanting to sacrifice you or I don't know, but you're gonna be getting clarity around this. All right, what is this? Knight of Cups. So unbothered, there's a love. Knight of Cups, Page of Cups. This could be a water sign or yeah, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This could be somebody who has sweet words, they talk sweet nothings. They come at people using their emotion. Ace of Swords to try to manipulate. See, instead of that's why like raw honesty, speak your authentic communication. This person is giving, they don't do that. They know how to manipulate using their emotion. Let me get one more. Eight of Cups, because they're not even emotionally available. Or they're shut down emotionally. And then there's alignment. I don't know if you think this person is wish fulfillment or somebody here thinks you're wish fulfillment. My Lord. All right, what happened in the past? Page of Wands. Four of Swords. What about this communication? Maybe the communication isn't there. Because Four of Swords, maybe you're not talking to this person right now. Oh my God. Six of Wands. They could be in the spotlight. You could be in the spotlight. It's something around, this is lusty there. Somebody's attracted to you. They want to give you attention, but are they? Um, that's my whole thing. Not Queen of Wands in reverse. See, that's giving catfish. Like maybe somebody appears more attractive than they are. Or this is somebody you're not attracted to. What about this Queen of Wands in reverse? Two of Wands. Maybe you don't see this, or it's this is a blockage in somebody's path. Knight of Swords, the communication. However somebody communicates, it's like after a while you would know they're emotionally shut down. Or maybe you just shut down to this. What's the blockage here? Did I ask what happened in the past? The blockage or whatever is reciprocity. It brought like maybe there's competition. Maybe you feel like there's competition. Or this person wants you to compete for them. Three of Wands. Somebody kept you waiting. What's the obstacle? Queen of Swords, Six of Cups. The past. Um, betrayal. Maybe you feel, maybe this person already, what's the obstacle? Somebody's cold and detached. Maybe you feel like somebody already betrayed you in the past, stabbed you in the back. Ten of Wands. This was a burden. Energetically, this was a lot to handle or take on. What does this person think about you? The Lovers. Eight of Wands. They think that this is a close connection. Maybe they think you have another lover. They see you as a lover. That was the Eight of Swords. The King of Wands, they're attracted to you. This person is very attracted to you. How do they feel? The Emperor. That you're in control, justice, and you do the right thing. And something here is cause and effect. Strength that you're holding back. They feel like you move the right way. The Hangman. Maybe they feel like the Hangman, that you're stuck on something. What's this Hangman? Or that you're enlightened. You're enlightened around this, the truth. You know the truth about something. Maybe this person was playing in your energy and lying or played games. They feel like you know the truth about something, that you are truthful. No filter. What should you accept? Seven of Wands, you're protected. What about embrace? Your happiness. You're the lighthouse. Embrace your own happiness because you bring light to things. Alignment, you're in alignment. Yeah. What do you have to let go of? Whatever you're holding on to. Four of Pentacles. Judgment. Maybe let go of this person coming back around. The Devil. Nine of Cups. Because there's wish fulfillment here somehow. I mean, let go of a wish. Oh, really? The Hierophant. Oh, it's saying let go of thinking somebody might come back around, or that this is wish fulfillment and higher level of commitment. Why? Wheel of Fortune. Something's changing. Maybe you don't have to worry about that. How does Spirit feel? The Empress. That you're expanding, you're growing and expanding, and you're the star. The Tower. The Emperor. Spirit feels like you're growing and expanding, you're the star, you're shining, you're healing. You are the wish. So if somebody had you competing for them, or you felt like you needed to compete, no, absolutely fucking not. That's what. What next action are they going to take? Ten of Swords in reverse. Nine of Swords in reverse. That's not an action. It's coming out of betrayal and not stressing. All right, so they're not gonna backstab you or cause stress. Anything else you need to be aware of? The devil, somebody's obsessed. Page of Pentacles with messaging you. Will they? I don't know. Maybe somebody's just waking up to the fact that they can't ignore this anymore. Especially if you've been waiting, like you're moving on to peace of mind. And then you won't be confused around. I wouldn't wait on somebody. Don't stress it. If it's meant to be, it'll come in. Restore mind, body, spirit. True healing happens when you align mind, body, and spirit. Reconnect to your essence. Yeah, it's like the less you worry about this, you're unbothered. What am I talking about? And even if you are bothered, you're appearing unbothered. You don't look bothered. Own your past. You can't rewrite the past, but you can change how it shapes you. Embrace your choices and let them become your wisdom. So, if scales are tipped, it's time to restore balance. Step forward and create harmony in your relationships. See, I don't think that you have to do that. We shouldn't always have to be the ones that create the harmony in relationships. If something's imbalanced, yeah, that's different. But if not, then that's on somebody else. Like, just go wherever makes you the most peaceful. Because 10 of Pentacles and your money's going to be going up and looking good. So, all right, that's Taurus. Let me do Gemini. All right, I got cold. I had to get a blanket. Let's do Gemini. Hey, Bat. A boomerang? Oh, is this covering? That might have been covering the speaker. So there's consequences returning to somebody. What goes around comes around. Time to settle accounts. Brand new. Acting brand new, are we? Or there's a fresh beginning here. Somebody's watching you shine. Mirror, mirror. This is you or the energy around you. Unbreakable. So people are seeing you as unbreakable, enduring hardships. So you're strong through adversity. Your strength is showing. Not the DM slide. Direct messaging. Okay, somebody could be sliding into your inbox, testing the waters. Oh boy. Justice, not justice coming out with payback. What's going on here? Somebody's getting, it's karma cycle, for good or bad. 6 of Swords, somebody's moving ahead or at peace. 3 of Pentacles, and something's going to be working out for you, especially if this was a past situation or past connection. The Star. Watch me shine. What happened here? What happened in the past? 4 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Somebody was holding on to your energy or emotionally shut down. And then this is like a message. Maybe you've secured a new seed to plant. In the past, somebody was being greedy or stingy. The Tower. And then the Tower came. Then there was a breakdown. Somebody's attracted to you, though. 9 of Swords. The Tower is the stress. Somebody can't sleep, somebody caused you to not sleep. So this would be you, the unbreakable, enduring hardships. Oh my God. Um, the towers. There was a shock. Somebody stressed you out here. What'd they do? Two of Swords. They kept you blinded to something, or they were indecisive here. What was the challenge? Page of Swords. Whatever you learned, whatever you got curious about, whatever you saw. Somebody you was disappointed. Somebody's watching. Ten of Cups. This could have been a wish. This could have been, and then Eight of Cups. This could have been alignment at one point. You felt like this was wish fulfillment. Or maybe it was Six of Pentacles, but the reciprocity was off. Somebody was giving more than somebody else. Four of Wands. This could have been a relationship home with Ten of Cups here. All right, what does this person think about you? Page of Wands in reverse. That either there's no communication or that you're immature with your communication and where you put your time. Really? Ten of Swords. They think that you are betrayed, they stabbed you in the back by their lack of communication causes you to feel betrayed or like broke. But unbreakable is here. They think that you're betraying them, maybe? Something about the truth. Seven of Pentacles. This was like a long time somebody did something. This was mental exhaustion. They think you mentally exhaust them, or they mentally exhausted you, or backstabbed you. How do they feel? King of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. How do they feel then? The Emperor. They feel like you're in control and took your power back, or that, oh, they feel like you're pushing your power around, possibly. Nine of Pentacles in the World. Okay, so maybe they're feeling like you took your power back from them, and then you're self-sufficient and you closed up a cycle. They feel like this is over. What went wrong? The Magician, Three of Swords. They manifested heartbreak. Whatever somebody manifested, it caused heartbreak. Dang. What do you have to accept? Five of Cups. Whatever sadness you feel around this, and then Five of Pentacles. Whatever abandonment you feel around this, sadness. The Moon, whatever's hidden, whatever you don't know. What do you have to embrace? That a new opportunity. The Lovers. A choice. Embrace a new opportunity coming. Oh, Five of Pentacles. Embrace if you were ghosted or abandoned or left out. Embrace the fact that this all happened for a reason. Because this Five of Pentacles, these people are walking into the house. So if anything, it's you coming out of the cold. You get an opportunity to not feel left out. Because here's the devil of low vibrational energies. What do you have to let go of? Knight of Cups. This person love bombing you or future faking. King of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Let go of Four of Wands. If you felt secure, like whatever this, I want to say this relationship, this home, this foundation, whatever was sneaky, whatever lies or like strategy somebody had here. How does spirit feel? Spirit feels like somebody's a liar. Yeah. Five of Swords and the Devil and toxic and unhealthy. They have unhealthy behaviors. This person is unhealthy for you. Knight of Swords. And if they come in, like, however they communicate, maybe it triggers low vibrate, maybe it triggers you in some type of way. Maybe it triggers your unhealthy behaviors. And then here's Nine of Cups. This is not wish fulfillment. Seven of Swords. If you're happy and content on your own, brand new, somebody's getting payback. Their lies will come out. Their shadiness, whatever they're scheming, self-love, yeah. Because that isn't love. And be careful of people sliding into your DMs. Look at elevate your energy. Your energy determines your reality. Lift your vibrations and watch your world shift. Release inner criticism. Silence your inner critic. Face the consequences. Your actions ripple beyond the moment. Stand in your truth, accept what follows, and let it guide your growth. So this could be for you or this other person, but this is Gemini, so it could be your cross watcher for Geminis. Change your fate. Your story isn't fixed. It's unfolding with every choice you make. Claim your power and write a new ending. Yup. Accept your destiny. Dang, these readings are like maybe it's just confirming, like, I mean, Uranus is moving into Gemini this year, so maybe it's just confirming things for you, what you already know, where to invest your time and where to not. Shit. Okay. Let me do Cancer. Let's see. Cancer, CEO energy, taking control. This is you or who's in your energy, or this is either your energy or who's around it. Money moves, friend zone. No filter came out in reverse. So maybe it's being, I don't know if this is your energy or somebody else's. Somebody's not speaking their truth or authentic. Maybe this is like somebody that's not raw, doesn't have raw honesty. Toxic love. So maybe you're watching your words, but pain disguised as passion, addictive behavior, addictive patterns, harmful attachment. Can't live without. Catfish. This just was here. Somebody's pretending to be someone else online, fake profile, deceptive images. So somebody's not who you think they are. OMG. Okay. Two of Pentacles. You could be trying to make something work, or this person was a juggler. Let's see, what's going on here? Seven of Wands in reverse. This is somebody with their guard down. The Hermit. Why is the Seven of Wands in reverse? Maybe somebody doesn't want you to advocate for yourself. This is somebody who didn't fight for you. Oh, this is somebody without protect. Here's the Two of Pentacles and it came out. This could have been somebody that juggled you in the past, or this is somebody that you tried to make something work with. King of Cups. Toxic love, though. This could be you, or this could be this person. Maybe there's a love here, or somebody feels love, but then toxic love came out. Seven of Cups, there's confusion. This person could have been confusing you with their love or their emotion, or made you an option. Two of Swords by keeping you blinded. What the hell? So what happened in the past? Ten of Pentacles. Maybe you saw it all with this person. Maybe you had a family with this person. Page of Cups. Ten of Pentacles, what? Strength. Maybe this person was holding back. If they had a family, did they have somebody else? With the juggler here and strength. So somebody could have been holding back or testing you. Not prioritizing you. Three of Cups. Yeah. Feels like, ugh. This feels like somebody had somebody else. Or put you in or wanted to put you in a situation with another person. And it caused you to draw up on your strength. Yeah, Three of Pentacles, Five of Swords. To me, that's friend zoning. Or somebody in a collaboration. But then Five of Swords, somebody was deceitful and it caused confusion. The High Priestess, but your intuition was telling you this. What's the challenge? I mean, the obvious, if this is the Emperor, somebody's death, somebody pushing their power around, somebody, or the challenge is maybe taking your power back from this person or being in control of yourself. Six of Cups. In the past, this touches somebody deep. So the challenge would be to let this go, leave it in the past. In the past, maybe they pushed their power around. It was hard for you to get your power back or stay in control. Three of Cups. Maybe this challenge was to meet up, to have a reunion, to come together. Ace of Pentacles. To find an opportunity to come together. What's this person's next action? Four of Cups in reverse, Eight of Wands. So somebody may want, somebody may feel like their next action could be to communicate because they're feeling like they want to take this opportunity now. What? But it would just end up in a closure. There's no fulfillment there. The communication would be to close this up. And here's the wounding. What does this person think about you? That you're emotionally shut down or they're walking away? Two of Wands. They're planning. This person thinks that you're planning on walking away and shutting down, or that you're disillusioned to whatever this is and watching them, or they're watching you. King of Wands. And I don't know, it's something about they're confident. There's attraction, or they think you're attracted to them. What do they feel? The Magician. That you're manifesting. Two of Cups, love. You're manifesting something here. Your guards up. Queen of Wands, and attracting. Maybe this person thinks you're doing magic on them. They feel like that. The Devil. They feel like something about this is low vibrational. Like, I feel like somebody actually thinks you're literally doing magic on them. So, in order to wound them, or that your defenses are up, because the Magician, the Devil, Queen of Wands is the karmic energy. Or maybe you're doing like beauty magic. What? Why am I hearing that? What do you have to accept? Wheel of Fortune, something's changing. Embrace. The Empress, whatever you're nurturing or expanding upon. The truth, embrace the truth, embrace clarity, embrace, yeah, expansion upon the truth, and let go of what? King of Wands. What about the King of Wands? This could be them, Aries, Leo, Sag. Let go of investing, confidently investing time, or whatever you found value in around this. Four of Swords, Two of Cups. Maybe this healed you at some point. Maybe this love was healing. Saying to let go of the time you invested into somebody, or whoever you were attracted to. Why? The Fool, because there's a new journey. A new journey. This is toxic love did come out. How does Spirit feel? Queen of Cups, self-love, Two of Cups, loving all parts of you. Maybe this triggered an abandonment wound, or you feel left out or ghosted or something like this. It's healing a wound. The Hierophant, trust your spirit. Spirit feels like you maybe self-love is going to bring in a connection that's a higher level of commitment, that's actual mutual love. But listen to your guides. What are they telling you? Temperance. Because that'll put you on your path. The Moon in reverse. Whatever was exposed. Be patient around whatever alchemy, because maybe you feel betrayed or backstabbed. Or this was a brutal ending. Spirit feels like whatever comes out is going to come out. You might not like, or you're going to need to take time to heal from this disillusionment. Dang, Catfish came out. Toxic love. Release toxic attachments. Toxic ties drain your energy. Cut the cords. and reclaim your freedom. Yeah. Okay. Heal emotional trauma. That's what it feels like. You survived what hurt you. Now let that pain become the seed of wisdom, strength, and spiritual growth. Shit. Yeah. All right. One more. Step beyond comfort. Growth only happens outside your comfort zone. Embrace discomfort as a sign of progress. All right. Dang. I hope this helped. That was a rough one. And I just split to 3 of swords. Ten of swords was on the bottom. Okay. Um, all right, let me do Leo now. The Chariot, Cancer. Well, that's your energy though. There's moving on. That's for sure. All right, let's do Leo. I want to use this deck. All right. Trust the signs, Leo. Paying attention to guidance, universe speaking clearly, following intuition, message received. So this is your energy or the energy around you. So it could be cross watchers. Let me see. I'll see how this feels. Gaslighted. So reality distortion, emotional manipulation, questioning sanity, you're imagining things. Somebody gaslighting you here? Situational single, temporary loneliness, choosing solitude, waiting for better, don't settle. Yeah, not settling. Hustle mode, grinding hard, ambitious drive, determined effort, sleep can wait. Hmm. All right. Actually, let me light something. So trust this, what you see and don't know. You could be in hustle mode now. So money could be going up. 3 of Wands. You could feel like you've been on hold for a while, or you're waiting for something, or you're looking forward to your future. So what's going on here? Page of Pentacles, 7 of Wands. So you got a new seed to plant. Maybe your guard's up. You could be protecting yourself, the Tower. And then 3 of Pentacles. What's the Tower? From something that happened? Or because the Tower's not in reverse, the Lovers, Gemini, Scorpio, 2 of Swords. So there's a choice here. Or there was a breakdown around a close connection. Page of Pentacles, 2 of Swords. Maybe you feel like you don't see something. What happened in the past? 9 of Pentacles, your money. Well, you're single or self-sufficient here. 4 of Swords, healing. You not communicating with somebody is healing. The High Priestess. Something around your intuition. Trust that. Maybe you were gaslit if somebody just stopped communicating. The Fool. Well, this healing put you on a new journey to rebuild, to a new collaboration. Maybe you were friend zoned because it says situational single. Maybe you're feeling lonely, waiting for something to give, something to grow. What's the challenge here? High Priestess. What you don't know or what you don't see. You feel like something's hidden. Maybe you're questioning your intuition because it says trust the signs. Pay attention to the guidance. What's the High Priestess? Eight of Pentacles. Around work? Something you've mastered here. You know the truth about something. So don't let somebody emotionally manipulate you. What about this? Maybe somebody was working on keeping things hidden. Because that's what this feels like. Queen of Swords. But then there's somebody speaking truth. This could be you being cold and detached. What does this person think? They think you're watching them, or that they're they think you know that they're watching you. They think that you found out about a betrayal, or you saw some type of betrayal, or them. Page of Swords, Ten of Swords. They think that you're backstabbing them or you're betraying them. Or take this how it resonates. This could be a cross watcher thinking this. Seven of Swords, death. Yeah. They feel like you found out about their betrayal, their lies. And that's why something ended here. Ten of Wands. How does this person feel? Temperance, that you're patient, you're balanced, you're in harmony, and you're emotionally shut down. In that either you ghosted them or they ghosted you or they abandoned you. The world, yeah, that's over. This person feels like you're on your path, emotionally shut down and walking away. You're not confused, even though you might feel abandoned or left out or that you ghosted them. Either way, what do you have to accept here? Oh, stress, whatever, sleepless nights, being stuck in your head, that you let go, that you're not sacrificed, or that, yeah, you're not stuck to this. Except embrace the King of Cups, that you've mastered emotion, that there was love here maybe, or that you loved somebody, or and then Two of Wands, and that there was planning, except that there's different paths is what I heard. Except whatever happened in the past. The puppeteer, inner child, that they accept, oh no, embrace, right? Embrace your inner child, embrace that you mastered emotion, embrace that you planned or pivoted directions, because somebody here gaslit and puppeteered. What do you have to let go of? Drama, competition, somebody fighting, somebody trying to bring arguments to your energy, and meeting up. celebrating this working. Somebody was in and out of your energy, that let go, that somebody was a player, that maybe they like to go out and party. Maybe you have to let go of that. Maybe you have to let go of competing or feeling like there's drama or competition. Or this could be them. Because feels like somebody wants to trigger you, wants to bring the fight, wants you to fight for them. How does spirit feel? Page of Cups. The puppeteer, that this person emotionally manipulated. Yeah. The Hermit. And that either you've already gained wisdom around this or seclude from this, stay secluded from this, because there's still somebody's still a liar trying to play in your energy or take you down at all costs. Spirit feels like this person's a liar. Very immature. Page of Wands. Page of Cups. That they might come in with sweet nothings, but stay like, don't, like, just shut up. Don't, because there's moving forward. Spirit feels like you've already moved on from this energetically. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, and it's your stable. Queen of Cups. And you manifesting self-love, manifesting what? Holding back from this because it's just going to test you again. And if you're in alignment, in truth, this might be a test if you engage with this again. I feel like, yeah, 10 of Pentacles. This could be a relationship you've already had or a family situation. Release inner criticism. Silence the inner critic. Speak to yourself with kindness and watch your confidence soar. So this person, maybe they critiqued you, or maybe you do that to yourself. Hustle mode, because there's gaslit. So changing your fate. Your story isn't fixed, it's unfolding with every choice you make. Claim your power and write a new ending. Face your fears. Fear is a teacher, not a barrier. Face it head on, and it will lose its power over you. Yep. Clear entangled karma. Every relationship holds lessons. Break free from karmic ties that no longer serve your growth. Yes. Let go of judgment, it said. My goodness. All right. That was Leo. Most of these I've found it's just what's to be aware of and what has happened, and to trust yourself. Because not these are like, especially with the eclipses, Leos are going through it, Aquarians are going through it. It's because the when they change signs, it's changing into Leo in Aquarius, which is opposite you. And it's letting go of all Leos again, it's letting go of a lot of Leo placements. That's where the South Node is going. So the past is gonna be triggered a lot. Leos are gonna be feeling it if they're not already. All right, what's Virgos? What's going on here? Divine intervention, unexpected guidance, universe stepping in, redirecting paths, saved just in time. Crossroads. So important life changing decisions, choose wisely, your next step matters. Virgo's feeling it too, even though the South Node is leaving your sign. Hopeless romantic, believing in fairy tales, idealizing love, constantly waiting, forever dreaming. Oh, damn. Money moves. So smart decisions, strategic investments, building wealth, making your money work. All right, what's going on here? I don't think I want to use this deck. Um, I'll use this deck. Virgo. Actually, nope. Just kidding. Virgos. Queen of Wands. All right. What's going on here for Virgos? King of Wands. Taking confident action. Or this is you as a natural leader. What about this? Ace of Pentacles. There's a new opportunity. All right, this is pretty good. I mean, 2 cards in, but High Priestess, trust your intuition. Queen of Wands. So this might, this is either a counterpart, somebody you're attracted to. I mean, Hopeless Romantic came out, but then Crossroads in Divine Intervention. And this is these 2 cards are like my karmic energy, but we'll see what else comes out. Judgment. This could be somebody you're with, you see as a counterpart. Judgment is somebody coming back around normally. All right, what happened in the past? 9 of Wands. This is your protection, and then there's wounds around 6 of Wands. You could be in the spotlight, somebody else could be, or around the attention you give or get, somebody wanting to give you attention and meeting up. Celebration. Wheel of Fortune, something changed or something's changing. And then this could be something changed in the past around a wound, and maybe the attention you get, or you being in the spotlight and celebrating, or feeling like you're going to be able to meet up with somebody. What's the challenge? 2 of Wands. You've been waiting. The Crossroads. So choosing wisely. This is planning. 4 of Wands. Hopeless romantic, maybe on this relationship, this foundation. Planning on this community, this celebration, this get together, this person. But divine intervention is here, so redirected paths. Chariot. This is either moving on from, or this is what somebody planned on moving on from. This was the obstacle or the challenge, or moving towards this. All right, what else? What? King of Swords. Okay, so maybe somebody was cold and detached. 5 of Pentacles. And you feel left out or abandoned, or somebody abandoned you or ghosted you. The Devil. There's obsession here, maybe, or somebody's toxic and unhealthy, has unhealthy patterns, has unhealthy habits. How does this person think about, what does this person think? I mean, that's giving narcissistic energy, maybe, or just obsession, or somebody with unhealthy. This person thinks either, ooh, don't even make me say that. They either think that you're not investing time into them, or they don't see value in you. They think you're not of value. 4 Pentacles. Or you don't see value the same. or that they're not investing, they think that they're not investing into you, or this is what you think. It depends on, I mean, this could be cross-watcher, but it's giving, to me, that's my, maybe you just see, maybe money was an issue or time investment here. They think you're not waiting anymore, maybe, on a message, Page of Pentacles, holding back. What? I don't like saying that, but the Hierophant sideways, so higher level of commitment was a challenge. Divine intervention, crossroads. This is this was this person in a marriage or in a relationship? Or this is divine intervention. This is spirit to me, listening to your guides. Or how do they feel? Knight of Wands. They feel like you're a player or they're a player. Tower. They feel like the Three of Swords. Maybe they're feeling like in it that you're a player or they're a, do you feel like they're a player in the Tower? There was a breakdown that or maybe they've maybe you feel like they're just gonna pop up, or they feel like you're just gonna pop up, but then there's heartbreak and juggling. That you're not a priority, or that they feel like you didn't make them a priority, or they didn't make you a priority. And that there was juggling here. Seven of Cups. Yeah, this is like somebody making you an option or you made them an option. But then there's disillusionment, walking away from that. There's confusion here. They feel confused. Why? The Fool, because there's a new journey. Or you're on a new journey, or they're on a new journey. Maybe you're confused. All right. What do you have to accept about this? The sacrifice, that maybe how long you were waiting, the hang up, waiting, accept how long you were waiting, or the enlightenment, or whatever you sacrificed. What do you have to embrace? Whatever you've been working on for forward movement or communication work. Embrace your whatever you're working on to help you move forward through communication, or whatever you invested time and mastered, because it's giving like waiting again. Let go of, ooh, whatever you think you're gonna be receiving or expanding upon. Don't expand upon sadness or depression. Don't expand upon the sad feelings. Ooh, let go of the truth. Let go of the, maybe let go of any truth you or gaining any clarity, because it's just bringing conflict. Let go of competing. Let go of feeling like you're being put in a competition or the drama. How does spirit feel? Three of Wands, the Sun, that this kept your happiness on hold. What the hell? Oh my God, hopeless romantic. Spirit feels like you were waiting and it's betrayed. It's putting you in pain. It's just like you're being backstabbed. Aries, Gemini, spirit feels like, yeah, this stuff's still hidden, or you're still confused. It's like ruining somebody's subconscious. or the stuff still hidden. The Lovers. You don't see another close connection or this person's connection. Or you don't see the love. It's like this is causing somebody hurt and pain because it's what you don't see or what somebody here didn't see that around love that is making them, maybe it's messing with your money or made you feel ungrounded, making you feel like you have to protect yourself. What next action will they take? Or should you take? Ace of Cups, self-love, the Sun. Pour into your happiness, whatever lights you up, and make sure there's reciprocity involved. Because this is giving what you get, and then there's heartache. So pouring into your self-love, your self-care, and only give to what makes you happy, because otherwise it's like somebody's going to feel stifled and trapped around some type of heartbreak. Shit. Embrace soul transformation. Transformation isn't easy, but it's necessary. Embrace the changes that lead you to your highest self. Yeah, these people aren't, it feels like this isn't the one. Step beyond comfort. Growth only happens outside your comfort zone. Embrace discomfort as a sign of progress. Release past wounds. Old wounds hold your energy hostage. Let go of what no longer serves you and make space for healing. Honor the contract. Some lessons were written before you arrived. Facing them now completes the soul agreement. All right. Ugh. Some of these readings, man, are brutal. Shit. All right, I'm on to Libra. I figured I'd do all of them. I don't know. I'm figuring out how I want to go about things. If I want to do all signs like this, if I want to do them separate. Because I feel like I can bang out all signs normally. But we'll see. I like to switch it up anyways. All right, Libra. On red, ignored messages, waiting anxiously, no replies. Maybe they're just busy. Swipe right, it's a match. This could be somebody online, instant attraction, digital romance, match found. Cuffings. Trust the signs. Pay attention to guidance, universe speaking clearly, following intuition, message received. Do you feel gaslighted? Big flags. Self-care Sunday, lessons learned. Prioritizing rest, recharge emotionally, pampering yourself, me time matters. All right. Let's see. I guess I'll do this one. Actually, no, I want to use this. All right, so this could be ignored messages. Maybe you're waiting on messages, or you ignored messages, or somebody ignored your messages. This is your energy or somebody around you. 8 of Swords. Somebody could be Spanish. Oh my God, my whole nail came off. I'm gonna have to repaint that. What the hell? That was because this deck I accidentally bought in Spanish, so that may be significant. All right, what's going on here? Three of Pentacles. Something around work, a friend, a collaboration. Seven of Cups, confusion. Something here is confusing around this. The Fool, a new journey. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Oh shit. Okay, so maybe something around work or a collaboration that was confusing. You feel like this turned your wheel down, or something felt misfortunate. Queen of Pentacles. This could be around, yeah, work or an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, what happened in the past? Or this is, yeah, around money, finances. Knight of Pentacles. So there was a lot of work put into something, or you waited a long time on something. Queen of Cups. Giving love, receiving love. Page of Pentacles, sending a message. Failing love, Three of Swords. There's heartbreak. Maybe you waited a long time on giving a message of love or getting a message of love or sending a message around somebody that there's Queen of Wands. There's three females here. Somebody that you feel love for or there's attraction to. Temperance. And that's more waiting. This is somebody being on their path. What was the challenge? Heartbreak. Seven of Swords. Lies. The challenge was heartbreak. What else? Indecision. Maybe you couldn't make a choice. The Magician in reverse. This is feeling like you don't have all the tools to make something happen. Six of Cups, around a past connection or somebody that touched you deeply. Feeling like it's closed up. All right, was that the obstacle? The Chariot. Moving forward was the obstacle. All right, how does this person, maybe you feel like somebody was manipulating, or you were indecisive because of manipulation? How does somebody think about, how do they think about you? This could be a cross watcher too. Do you think you're a soulmate, or you touch somebody deeply? Three of Cups in reverse, and that there was no meetup, that there's no celebration here. Why that? Maybe there was no celebration. Maybe somebody moved forward from this, or this is what you think, or they think. Justice. This is your card, Libra. It's cause and effect. The Devil. Maybe you feel somebody was low vibrational, or they feel this about you. Or not meeting up was karma, or not celebrating is karma, or justified. How does somebody feel? How do they feel? Four of Wands. They feel in the Hermit. Secure. Maybe that you're secluding from this, or that maybe they feel like you're in another relationship. They think that you're with somebody, or they feel secure in you, that you're wise. Knight of Wands, but this is like a player type energy, being in and out of your energy, or juggling, or not prioritizing. The Tower, King of Cups. There's love. Maybe they think somebody feels like you're emotionally mature. Maybe you go after things with passion. What do you have to accept? Four of Pentacles. What about the Four of Pentacles? Ten of Swords. Accept whatever, like, insecurity maybe, or whatever you feel like you secured, whatever betrayal happened. Accept that you're holding on to betrayal. But moving forward, what do you have to embrace? Accept whatever betrayal happens, or insecurities around a betrayal. Embrace King of Swords. The truth, whatever you know or speaking around wounding, whatever wounds are here. Embrace your protection. You're protected. Let go of one-sided giving. Let go of planning on receiving, or let go of Nine of Cups. Whatever you didn't receive, plan on your wish fulfillment. Let go of whatever wish you had around receiving something. Why? Eight of Pentacles. Because something about this is mastering self-love. How does Spirit feel about this? It's stressing somebody out or putting somebody in their head. Spirit feels like there was time investment here. And maybe something is stressing somebody out and keeping somebody stuck. There's enlightenment. Spirit feels like there's value in whatever you were stuck in your head about. There was enlightenment. There's another opportunity. The Devil. Because maybe this helped you feel like emotions that, some type of sadness that you wouldn't have felt. Page of Swords. Spirit feels like somebody's watching you, or you're watching someone, or you learned a lot, or somebody learned a lot, or get curious. Because somebody's on their path. And something's going to work out successfully. You could be in the spotlight. Somebody else could be, but something here is going to work out successfully. That was all over the place. Dang. Understand karmic returns. What you send out into the universe comes back. Be mindful of your energy. Kindness creates change. Every act of kindness shifts something somewhere. Be the reason someone feels hope again. All right. Awaken your power. You're more powerful than you realize. Awaken to your true strength and step into your potential. One more. Release the resentment loop. Resentment isn't power, it's poison. Stop replaying the story. You're free to choose peace. Release inner criticism. Silence the inner critic. Speak to yourself with kindness and watch your confidence soar. Okay. Dang, that was all over the place. That was kind of heavy, but it was good. It wasn't bad. There was like a lot of lesson in that for some reason. That's what I felt anyway. All right. So who am I doing now? Scorpio. Oh, I'm whipping these out. This better be recording still. Scorpio. Spilled tea. Secrets exposed. Gossip spreading. Leaked information. Oops, it's out. Rebound. Temporary comfort, avoiding loneliness, quick replacement, just to forget. Were you made to feel like a rebound? Well, unbothered. Somebody's unbothered here. Peace despite chaos, calm attitude, detachment from negativity. Not your drama. Swipe right. Online dating, instant attraction, digital romance. Match found. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? I gotta light something again. All right, let me just light something. Let's see what. Oh shit. Moving on from heartbreak, hopefully, or betrayal. If you were a rebound, somebody's unbothered. What's going on here? Okay. Temperance. Somebody's on their path. Eight of Swords. Was somebody trying to trap you on your path or make you feel confined? Mm, Ten of Pentacles. Trying to, this feels like somebody trying to block somebody from build. This could have been a family situation. The Empress. Somebody trying to block you from expanding upon or building to your legacy. Queen of Swords. What happened in the past? Five of Cups. There's sadness here. Somebody wanted you in a depression or wanted you to feel sad about them. Wheel of Fortune. Well, somebody trying to confine you changed everything, and something changed about you being sad. Queen of Cups, because it's self-love and you're protected. And somebody tried to wound you. Hmm. Well, they did. What was the challenge? King of Swords. Somebody thought they were smarter than you, or that they knew it all. Somebody maybe love bombed. Future faked. And then Nine of Cups. The challenge here was wish fulfillment or getting a love offer. The Emperor, because somebody took their power back. The Tower. Oh, snap. Your energy. What was this tower? This was a shock. The Hierophant. Um, Spirit, maybe somebody was already in a commitment, or there was a breakdown to this, if this was a commitment, higher level of commitment. Something had changed. What does this person think about you? Somebody thinks you're a player, or you think they're a player. It depends on who's watching this. This could be first watcher. The Hermit, Magician, Five of Swords. Somebody feels like somebody thinks you were trying to defeat them at all costs, or this is what you think. Somebody thinks that you're wise and you manifested defeating them. Maybe somebody thinks that you played them, or how does they feel about you? It could be the other way around. I can't tell which energy this is. They feel like there's emotional immaturity, Page of Cups, or that you the way you communicate is sweet. Four of Pentacles. They feel like you're secured something, or you're holding on to some energy. Page of Wands. They feel like Three of Wands. You kept that you hold back, that you held back on communication, or they feel like, yeah, there's immaturity around this and kept them waiting, was trying to get them stuck and hung up in sacrifice. What do you have to accept? That this isn't moving forward. The Chariot in reverse, and then the Knight of Swords. Except this stop moving forward because of somebody's communication. Embrace what? A new pentacle, or this person's immaturity, in the Devil, that this person embrace the fact that this person is very toxic, or somebody here is low vibrational and has unhealthy patterns. Let go of the drama, the fighting, or feeling like somebody wants you to compete. The Moon. Let go of what you don't see or what you don't know, because there's a new opportunity. How does Spirit feel about this? That you know the truth, that you speak the truth, that you're in your authenticity, and disillusioned. Spirit feels like you are going to get back what you deserve. What you put out, you'll get back. And you deserve reciprocity, but if this is somebody that put out negative energy, that's what they'll get back also. King of Cups, and you've mastered emotion here, and you're succeeding somehow. This could be, you could be in the spotlight, somebody else could be in the spot, but there's attention, you're receiving attention around something, around this maybe. Especially if there was lack of communication. Your money will be going up also. Oh my. Okay. Let go of judgment. Judging others only keeps you stuck in the past. Embrace compassion and release judgment. Sit with the wound, this says. All right. Unbind inner chains. Your soul is ready to be free. Let go of self-imposed limitations and step into your power. Okay. One more. Embrace your shadow. The shadow holds the truth you need. Embrace it, integrate it, and use it to transform your life. Sit with the wound is here again. Not everything needs to be fixed right away. Some healing begins when you're willing to stay with what hurts. Or sit with what hurts. All right. Dang. Okay. That was Scorpio. Now let me do Sag. Hey, Sag. Let's see. What's going on here? Plastic smiles. Funny, I just did that. Fake kindness, forced friendliness, hiding resentment behind smiles. Friends in name only, CEO energy. Taking control, natural leadership, confidence in business, I'm the boss, wake up call, spiritual awakening, sudden clarity, urgent awareness. Can't ignore anymore. There's a crossroads. Important life changing decisions. Choose wisely. Your next step matters. What the hell? All right, what is this? What's going on here? Two of Pentacles in reverse. This is, you could have dropped something or let something go. Queen of Wands. Maybe a karmic energy or something somebody you're attracted to. Seven of Pentacles, though. There's time investment, there's value here in something. The Hierophant. Higher level of commitment. This is listening to your guides, being committed to something here. Confirmation, King of Pentacles. 2-hour delay tomorrow. So this could have been delayed. King of Pentacles. This is something around maybe security or work. All right, what happened in the past? That was Six of Swords and something else. So you could have moved on from something. Four of Pentacles happened in the past. They're securing something here. Or you, and then Ace of Cups. Securing something. This is around self-love. The world. Completing a cycle here. Three of Swords. Heartbreak. Maybe around a commitment. So in the past, something could have made you feel insecure or something around security, self-love, heartbreak. Six of Cups. A past connection, soulmate. This could be inner child, healing something around inner child. Seven of Swords, or somebody that lied to you, or something around a strategy. What was the challenge? What's the challenge? The Devil, Six of Wands. Something around unhealthy patterns, around attention, giving attention, getting attention. Confirmation. It's my daughter. Page of Cups, as my daughter texts me, inner child. Getting attention, maybe an apology was the challenge. Something successfully working out. King of Swords. Using your intellect here. What was that? Death. There was a rebirth. Knight of Wands. Maybe somebody was in and out of your energy, or this is a player. Three of Wands that kept you waiting, or something that this is somebody looking towards their future, taking action towards something you were waiting on or expanding upon your future. All right. If this is a person, how do they think? They think you moved on or you're at peace with the situation. Ace of Pentacles. Maybe that there's a new opportunity. Peace of mind here around an opportunity. And then your happiness. They think that either they think that you make them happy, that you're an opportunity, you bring peace of mind, or that you think this about them. 3 of Cups. And then there's celebration here. How does somebody feel? The Lovers. That this was a close connection, or they feel close to you. Queen of Pentacles. That the security, the secure in this, watching. 5 of Pentacles. Oh no, then abandonment. So they're feeling like either you left them out, you have somebody that this was a close connection that there was security or stability in, but somebody feels left out. This is either you or them. I can't tell if this is a cross watcher or not. King of Cups. That there's somebody here feels like you've mastered emotion, but maybe you're indecisive. What do you have to accept? Queen of Swords, Temperance. That somebody's authentic. You have to accept the fact, maybe your authenticity, speaking truth, and on your path. Or vice versa. Embrace whatever you're manifesting. Manifesting an Empress, the Empress, your manifestations are being expanded upon. Let go of competing or some type of competition in the Tower and whatever was broken down around something your intuition is telling you. How does Spirit feel? There's love, 2 of Cups, 7 of Cups, but then there's confusion around love. 4 Swords. Maybe because of non-communication, somebody feels deceived. There's confusion around healing. There's confusion around non-communication, not talking. Queen of Wands. Around somebody that there's attraction to or you're attracted to. 8 of Swords, 9 of Wands. Spirit feels there's healing around some confusion in your some lies or some type of strategy is coming out. That maybe, all right, that if you're being strategic, it's stressing you out and being burdensome, or vice versa. 4 of Wands, around a relationship, around a community, around a friend, around somebody you feel secure with, around a home. Okay, only you would understand this. This, I don't know, can't understand it much. Soften the armor. What once protected you may now be holding you back. Let your heart breathe without defense. And what does this one say? Align with your higher path. Rewire the way you love. When pain becomes the pattern in love, it's time to relearn connection. Begin again differently. Kindness creates change. Every act of kindness shifts something somewhere. Be the reason someone feels hope again. Face the consequences. Your actions ripple beyond the moment. Stand in your truth, accept what follows, and let it guide your growth. All right. Dang. I mean, only that would make sense if it makes sense. Because that one was kind of confusing. Okay. Let me do Cap. 3 more left, Capricorns. Let's see, Capricorn. Bounce back. Resilience after setbacks, recovering quickly, determination to rise again. Can't keep me down. Damn right. Divine timing, patience required, trusting the process, perfect timing when it's meant to be. Cuffing season. Oh, geez. Temporary relationship, seasonal companionship, short-term warmth until spring. Clout chaser. Doing anything for attention, fame hungry, desperate for followers, anything for a like. This could be somebody in your energy. I hope this isn't you. This is not. I mean, I don't think Capricorn's. Hey, you never know. Maybe somebody wants your attention. What's going on here? I can't believe I did all signs. I'm like death. Did you see how that flipped all the way around? Bounced back. Yeah, there was a rebirth. 4 of Wands in a home, relationship, community. Death to the magician, to some manifestations or some magic. Another confirmation. One sec. Sorry. Okay, so you could be getting interruptions. There's an end to some manifestation, maybe, or some type of magic. Nine of Cups. Or you're manifesting a wish now after an ending. 8 of Pentacles, because there's mastery here. Somebody worked on something. Maybe you're getting over some type of sadness. What happened in the past? See, divine timing, bounce back. Knight of Pentacles. Somebody put in a lot of work. King of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. This is somebody's stability. 9 of Wands. And they're protecting a wish. Maybe you're protecting your happiness or your wish fulfillment. The Hermit. Yeah, because there's wisdom here. Maybe somebody secluded from something that wounded them. 8 of Swords. So you don't feel stifled, trapped. All right, there's a new pentacle here. So what's the challenge? People stifling you and trying to make you feel trapped. The challenge is success, victory, maybe getting attention around something. Queen of Cups, self-love? No, I don't like this. Why is this a challenge? Ace of Cups, self-love. No. Self-love shouldn't be a challenge. What's all right? 3 of Cups. Maybe you're trying to celebrate or meet up with somebody because a success, victory, and self-love is a challenge. Oh, if this is a person, what do they think? Or if this is, take it how it resonates. 7 of Wands, that you're protected, your guard is up. Maybe people feel like you're guarded right now. 3 of Wands. And it's feel like keeping them waiting. They think that you're looking to the future. They think that you're confident. You're attracting your future right now. How does people feel or somebody feel? Page of Pentacles in reverse. That there's no communication. 4 of Pentacles. They're feeling, you're making somebody feel insecure, or they feel like you're insecure because of a pentacle, that because of a seed, because of, this is a message, but something that didn't work. And then 9 of Pentacles in reverse, they're feeling like you're codependent, or that you're not self-sufficient, or you're making somebody feel this way. Because I can't imagine a Capricorn feeling like this, but it's possible. Like what? What do you have to accept? That must be somebody else's feelings. Whatever you're disillusioned to, whatever you're walking away from, or that somebody's shut down. You're weaving something bigger. The celestial weaver. What do you have to embrace? 2 of Swords. Whatever you don't see, or embrace somebody being indecisive, or something that you're indecisive about. Whatever you don't see, I feel like. Queen of Wands. Embrace your attraction, whatever your confidence. Embrace your, yeah, you're magnetizing your confidence, your attraction. What do you have to let go of? The Devil. Somebody's low vibrational energy, or maybe some unhealthy habits or patterns. I need one more. 8 of Swords. Let go of, this could be self-sabotage, maybe some unhealthy patterns, or somebody trying to make you feel stifled because of their lies, their shadiness. Or if this is you, then release lying to people and trapping them. That's self-sabotage, toxic behaviors, but I can't, like, hey, it could always be, right? This could be a crosswalker, but it's asking what do you need to let go of? Or anybody low vibrational in your energy that makes you feel trapped. How does spirit feel right now about this for you? 10 of Cups, that you're aligned. King of Cups, your mastered emotion. You will get your wish fulfillment. Queen of Pentacles, that, yeah, they're secure in whatever you're grounded in. If you're authentic and truthful. The Lovers, yeah. If this is a connection, there's a new, the Phoenix, whatever is rebirthing, there's a new journey, maybe with a new connection. Spirit feels like you're aligned. And if there's not love here yet, it'll be coming in. Yeah, if this is a person, take your power back from them, or they're gonna try to control somebody here. They're planning on that and blocking your path. Because something's changing. Judgment. Yeah, they might come back around, but make sure if I have to, I don't know why I have to say this, that you're in control, that you have the power. Remember that. Maybe some Capricorns need to know this. I don't know. Because it feels like it's coming out for a reason. I always say it for a reason. I just release inner criticism. That might be it. Silence the inner critic. Speak to yourself with kindness and watch your confidence soar. Sometimes, I don't know. I have a lot of Capricorn placements, so it's hard for me to picture this or feel this for a Capricorn. But sometimes it is other placements or other energies in around you. The cycle stops with you. You're the one your ancestors prayed for. This pain ends in your hands. Choose differently now. Recognize relational wounds. Not every scar came from cruelty. Some came from absence, silence, or unmet needs. Name what hurt you. And release the resentment loop. Resentment isn't power, it's poison. Stop replaying the story. You're free to choose peace. Okay. Yeah. All right. Aquarius, sugar coated, sweet but deceptive words, empty compliments, hidden insults, too good to be true. Boundaries, saying no firmly, protecting your peace, setting limits clearly. Enough is enough in hidden agenda, secret intentions, manipulation disguised as kindness, hidden motivations, too helpful to trust. Big break, career turning point, good, major opportunity, life-changing moment. This is it. Well, that's nice. Maybe this will be a good one. All right, let's see what's going on here. 9 of Wands, somebody's wounded. Strength, being tested or somebody's protected. Yeah, your boundaries are up, drawing up on your inner strength, maybe. Holding back from somebody with a hidden agenda. This could be a friend or somebody in a group. In the Chariot. Moving on. Maybe this is somebody you moved on from, or you're moving forward. What happened in the past? The Moon, something was hidden. The Star. Maybe this was a wish that was hidden, or some healing of the subconscious. 5 of Cups. Hidden agenda, right? That somebody wished for you, playing in your energy, wishing a depression, wishing you were down and out. The Devil, yeah, because of their hidden agenda, toxic, low vibrational shit. Justice, there's karma for that. What's the challenge? Somebody with a love bomber or they future faked. The challenge is somebody moves, maybe this is you moving forward with your heart. Waiting. And then 5 of Pentacles. The challenge is maybe coming out of the cold. The challenge is feelings of abandonment. or somebody wanting, maybe this is feeling lack physically, financially. You were in this for a while. Five of Swords, because somebody was trying to defeat you at all costs. This could, in this, they successfully tried to do this, or they were trying to be victorious in this. Again, Seven of Pentacles, because somebody spent a lot of time doing this. But you're protected. Six of Wands, Seven of Wands. Maybe you brought attention to this, or your attention, you were made aware of this. The Tower, somebody thinks that, oh, there's the breakdown. Maybe they think you brought on the Tower, your happiness brought on a tower. Or they think because maybe you exposed something, they think you're happy in the Hierophant, and that you're committed to your happiness. Maybe this is shocking. How do they feel? Or how do people feel? Five of Wands, conflicted. Like, this is like giving secret competition. That you're the competition, they feel like you're expanding upon judgment. Whatever awakening is happening, whatever truth was spoken. What do you have to accept? King of Wands, that you're naturally a leader. Accept whatever you've learned around some confidence, or a King of Wands. Accept that you're naturally a leader and that people watch. What do you have to embrace? Embrace the enlightenment, or whatever you feel you were sacrificed around, because something's changing here. Seven of Cups. You're not, especially if you were confused. Let go of this, a close connection that some secrets came out. And the High Priestess in reverse. Let go of what you already know. How does Spirit feel? That you're free in making your wishes come, that you're happy. And you know the truth, because you know the truth, and it's, you have clarity here that you are the truth. And you're at peace, moving on to a peace after betrayal. Justice, and that you do the right thing, and that there's karma coming for whoever had a hidden agenda. But your boundaries protected you, your spirit team protected you, you're protected. So you should feel secure in that. Let the truth set you free. Speak the truth you've hidden, your need, your fear, your regret. Freedom begins there. Yeah, exactly. And even if it's somebody, a truth about somebody that you're holding on to, sometimes that's more, that's something that needs to be spoken of more than anything. Stop carrying what isn't yours. See, you've taken on emotions, guilt, and weight that were never yours. Give it back. Be free. See, accept past choices, accept your decisions, however imperfect. They brought you to where you are now. Let them go and move forward. Align with your higher path. The more you align with your soul's truth, the less resistance you'll face. Flow with purpose, not pressure. Oh, shoot. Yes. That makes sense. Hope that helps. Okay. Now let me do Pisces, last sign. All right. Pisces. CEO energy. This came out a few times. Taking control, natural leadership, confidence in business. I'm the boss. You're the boss. Trust the signs. Paying attention to guidance, universe speaking clearly, following intuition, message received. Sneaky link, hidden encounters, private meetings, discreet intimacy, nobody needs to know. Rebound? Was somebody making you a rebound? Well, lessons learned in luxury life. Wisdom gained, completing cycles, growth through experience. You're wiser now. And comfortable wealth, indulgence, enjoying rewards because you deserve it. Three of Swords. I split two. Oh my lord. This could have been somebody trying to break your heart, or you're getting over some heartbreak. Let's see. What is this? The Fool. Oh no. The Queen of Cups. Self-love. That could be you. To me, that's self-love. So you're focused on self-love. Somebody was trying to, maybe you were stressed out about something. Ten of Pentacles. Or somebody was trying to stress you out. In a family, in a relationship, or in building to your legacy. Two of Swords. Trying to keep you blinded or indecisive around something. Three of Pentacles. A collaboration, work, a friend. What happened in the past? So you kept the blind faith. Eight of Swords. Somebody tried to confine you, trap you, stifle you. Two of Wands. They planned this. Seven of Cups. Eight of Swords, Seven of Cups. Somebody tried to confuse you, put confusion over you. Two of Pentacles, juggle you. Or didn't prioritize you. Knight of Swords with their communication. You could have got out of this by communicating, taking action through communication and hard work. Three of Swords, heartbreak. Or somebody was trying to cause heartbreak for you through their words, through their communication. And how, yeah, it's like somebody just watching, spying. But this is you moving on from that or being at peace with something. What was the challenge? All right, these don't want to shuffle. The challenge here. King of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, Six of Wands. This could be something around work, business, security. The challenge was all the work you put in, the hard work, the long journey in succeeding or getting attention or receiving recognition or getting success around whatever you put work in to. Maybe work was the challenge. Eight of Cups. But this is somebody being disillusioned, walking away from what's not serving and prioritizing them. What is, okay, if this was a person, what do they think? That they think that you rejected them or they missed out on you? They think you're happy. Or that you rejecting them made you happy, or yeah. Page of Pentacles and the Moon, because because whatever seed you planted, it was like you weren't supposed to know. They think that you don't know what their intentions were. I feel like that's what this is. The sun and the moon, your Pisces eclipse. Somebody feels like they took away an opportunity. They think that you took an opportunity away from them, maybe. How do they feel? King of Wands. They feel like you're confident. Ten of Wands in reverse, that you put a burden down, you're not burdened. And King of Swords in reverse, and that you're narcissistic. They think you're a liar. Or I mean, they feel like you're a know-it-all, or you think you know everything. They feel like you're not carrying a burden. Four of Pentacles, that you secured something, or that you're, yeah, Five of Cups. They feel like you secured something, or that your finances are tight. This is odd. It would only make sense to who it's supposed to make sense to. Four of Swords. They feel like you're not speaking and you're healing. What do you have to accept? The Wheel of Fortune, that things are changing. Yep. And you're making things work. What do you have to embrace? Somebody planned on trying to take you down at all costs. Ten of Cups. Maybe this is somebody that you were aligned to at one point. Let go of what, or that brought you wish fulfillment. Let go of the wounding. Let go of whatever wounded you. And a King of Cups. And whatever, Ten of Swords. Whatever betrayal somebody caused. The Tower. What goes around comes around. How does Spirit feel? Ten of Cups, you're aligned now. The Tower. Spirit is shocked that you're not or Spirit is saying you're aligned because of whatever was broken down and let go of, and that you're not investing into anymore. And there's forward movement. Yes. You're not going to be on hold anymore. Oh my Lord. So you're going to be able to open your heart back up. The Lovers. Around close connections. Shape your future. You are the creator of your future. Make choices that reflect your highest self. Hold on. I want to see if this is a person, how are they going to come at you if they come back? Ace of Pentacles. They're going to come back sad with an opportunity and like independent, maybe with a truth. But I wouldn't trust that. That'll be a half truth if they're coming back to bring you an offer just to make you sad. Yes, set healthy boundaries, because Sneaky Link came out. Healthy boundaries protect your energy. Stand firm in what you need to thrive. Exactly. Accept imperfection. Perfection doesn't exist. Embrace your flaws and those of others. They're the key to growth. Yeah. Release toxic attachments. Toxic ties drain your energy. Cut the cords and reclaim your freedom. Yeah. Shit. Hope this helps. Thank y'all for watching, for liking, for sharing, for subscribing. See ya.